It seems that recently there's been an influx of superhero movies. Batman, Iron Man, the Avengers, and here recently, the Man of Steel. One thing that's true of all superheroes is they're not afraid to confront their enemies face to face. In fact, a lot of times they're the ones that initiate the battle against their enemies. In 1 Corinthians chapter 16, the Apostle Paul demonstrates the same attitude of courage as a Christian. When he says in verse 7, "I hope to spend some time with you if the Lord permits. But I will stay in Ephesus until Pentecost, for a wide door for effective work is open to me, and there are many adversaries." Paul wanted to go to Corinth and be with the brethren there, but he chose to stay in Ephesus for a couple of reasons. There was a lot of opportunity there, but also there were a lot of enemies there. How many times do we run away from an opportunity to do good or help someone because we're afraid of criticism or rejection? Because of that, think about all the many opportunities we miss out on. How many places would the Apostle Paul have gone to and preached had he tried to avoid the places where he knew the gospel was going to be rejected? Probably not very many. So we don't like adversity, we don't like opposition, so we run away from it. But as Christians, we're called upon to be soldiers and to fight. Paul says in verse 13, "Be watchful, stand firm in the faith, act like men, and be strong." The only way that we can overcome our enemy is if we fight him and we face him. So this week I encourage you, whatever opposition or enemy you face, whether it be a temptation to sin, whether it be an attack on your faith as a Christian, whether it be a false doctrine or simply yourself, maybe it's your own fear of rejection or criticism, face it, confront it, and fight it. Thanks for listening this week. I'm Emerson Brown with this week's Minute with the Word.